All right, welcome to July 4th, 2025, my retiring in Japan vlog. It's haircut day. It's a big event for today, but I want to show you something over here. This street is part of our route every day for we're walking the dogs. There goes Yumiko and Yoko and Ollie, and right over there, there's this the museum, art museum, and this prefectural library up there. And we used to live right down that street, and that's an empty coffee shop that's been closed down for a while. It looks like it's in perfectly serviceable form. The windows are kept clean, but nobody ever does anything. And I was telling Yumiko what a great spot that would be to open a little coffee shop to run, servicing the people coming up and down the street for dates, etc. And it's also along this little street here that has a couple of, fancy restaurants. And we used to live in two of the apartments just down there. We're almost home, and I wanted to show you a field that I used to show you, but I stopped because I had a stoppage of making my videos. Remember this field? Our house is just down there. These are edamame, and you can actually see the edamame growing quite robustly, hanging there off of the plants here. Isn't that nice? Let's get a closer look over here. You can see them growing there, and the farmer that grows them lives right there. He's a proper farmer, and he will sell them from that little basket on the corner there, but we haven't been able to get any yet, and they're halfway through the field. He comes out and he harvests a bunch and then sells them, and all the neighbors grab them up before we get a chance. So hopefully today will be a chance. All right, the day has been proceeding apace. We've got a lot done this morning so far. Me catching up on all my video editing work. Got an episode of Retiring in Japan, this series, out. It felt good. The Kinohi Days episode, the everyday episode. If you didn't catch that yesterday, I got a real stimulus. Yumiko and I were out for breakfast at our favorite restaurant called Kinohe, and I hope I'm saying it right. And she said she knows that I'm kind of hesitant to make these retiring in Japan videos because I feel like the retiring phase is over. The active verb part is done, and yet I'm getting feedback from people telling me that they miss it and that they enjoyed that, even if there's just showing the everyday. And she reminded me that Kinohe means every day, and maybe I should consider these videos to be more like that. So I started the new season 3 of Retiring in Japan, the Kihone Days, as if it's a bit redundant. Everyday days series. So that was good. Felt good. Also got a product, a new antique listing out, and I have shorts to work on. Yumiko's gone into Family Mart to get some money that we need to pay for our hair. We're going to our hair appointment now, which is a whole half-day affair, quarter-day affair maybe, and very expensive. So she's got to go out and rob a bank to go pay for it. So it's our one big luxury indulgence. For me, as I said in my Good Life meditation this morning, it's something that's leaning into the Japanese culture. The expensive haircuts are a big thing here. And here she comes. I guess she got the money. She's on her way. So I'll sign up for now. Next up, hair salon. This ragged mat will be a thing of the past. There goes Yumiko getting started. She's getting her haircut. There he is. Yep, looking good. And I'm getting mine started too. It's summer. Start of summer means it's time to get cleaned up. Shortcut for me, summer style. Yumiko's taking care of a few things over there. We should be here for the rest of the morning. Let's get started with our favorite team. Hey, Miki-chan. Hey. All right, well, some might call me too ambitious, but this is what I'm going for, guys. Not that guy, this guy right there with the yellow shirt. Imagine that haircut on this face. Do you think I can pull it off? Do you think he can pull it off? I think he can do it. They can do it. This is a great team. They can do anything. I know it. Let's do it. Soon that will be me. Plus 40 years. Oh, I just noticed they have a welcome. Welcome to Forte, Kurt Bell. And Yumiko's got hers over there. So he's cutting it nice and short along the sides. We're going to get this. I'm really liking what I'm seeing so far. This is going to be very cool. Summer style, ne. Surfer boy. Surfer oyaji. So I was just telling Mickey about the Mickey song. You know, oh Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey, and I played it for her, and she knows it. But you know what? So でもこの歌はずっと前からね。ね、すごい。Okay, shampoo time. Okay, let's go down. I'm going down. Looks like I'm getting the head spa. I don't know if it was Yumiko asked for it or something. Here we go. I just had a heck of a head spa session with Nikki. Man, she's got magic hands. And Yumiko, you just did it too? Something? Or you're getting your color, right? You got your color on?
Yes.
Nice. Time for the Japanese massage. This is a very common part of the salon experience here. Mickey's got hands of wonder. I oto ne?
Yes.
Good sound. Oh. Oh. Genki.
Thank you.
Hi. Kimochi. Going to ease Zoto video.
Okay.
Just pressing her thumbs deep into the tissue. She knows where to hit the spot. Mickey-san speaks English. Yeah, she's studying. There's the spot. Oh my gosh. Oh, that feels so good. All along the spine. The base of the head. Oh. Oh, hi, arigato Miki, kimochi. Thank you. Now Mickey is applying volume up applique. That will, I guess that's the word, will bring it up. Do you know Mickey, in America, in Myoing, you don't get no massage.
Oh.
Yeah, no, very rare, mezurashi, to get a massage. This is going to make my hair come stand up straight. We're getting there, and then we'll dry it after that. We are after that look right there. Yep, that's the one. I need to get earrings. Look at this. Mickey is really bringing it out. That's really, really nice. It's just what we had in mind. You're so good, Mickey.
Thank you.
It looks like that. Can't tell the difference. Now it's time to rub in the product to make it stand up. Wow. Now it's Yumiko's turn. Okay, now Yumiko's getting her part finished up. So we're wrapping it up here. Yumiko's getting her bang shortened just a little bit. I'm really pleased with this style. It came out really, really nice. And they always do a great job. So, man, I feel much younger. Believe it or not, I think I look younger or feel younger. I like that. It's good to have that chance as you get older to have a moment of feeling a little bit younger. Anyway, it's closing around noon. We'll finish this up, and then it'll be lunchtime for Dad, and we'll carry on from there. There you go. All right. Oh, you go. All right. Arigato ne. This is the best haircut. Arigato ne. Arigato gozaimasu. All right. Thank you so much. Arigato. Okay, with our haircuts done, we stopped at the supermarket, Super Ando, of course, to pick up all the stuff we need. And then we're going to go have lunch with Dad.
Let's go directly to that. Oh.
Directly to Dad's house, do not pass go. And then we'll go have lunch, and then this, that, and the other thing. Let's continue. Lunch is done. We're pulling in here to get some coffee and some ice cream. Okay, Yumiko's got her ice cream. I've got my mega mocha latte, which is really good. For some reason, I want to get in this. For some reason, I'm having an American moment. I want to get in this side of the car to drive. Hey, that looks good. Yeah. Yay. Look at that cool little camper there. Isn't that neat? It's almost like the size of a K car turned into a camper. I wonder what color the license is. Anyway, they stopped here to get their mega mocha. How's the ice cream?
It's good.
Yeah, excellent. Okay, let's go to Jumbo Encho, that is. Okay, we're back at Jumbo Encho. You guys see us here a lot. And we're gonna get some boxes to ship some things and a few other things. Those are some big beetles that come up. They appear out of the earth this time of the year, and they appear for sale here at Jumbo Encho. The boxes that I want to get are right over here. All right, these are certain range of boxes that I typically get. I'm choosing the items to list in my store that will fit in the smaller range of boxes here, unless there's a combined order like it is here, in which case I'm going to upgrade to these larger size. I'm going to get a few of these to cover such larger combined orders. It's starting to happen a little more often. Okay, I think I got what I need. Let's check on out of here. Check out some of these signs. Interesting. Do not take photography. Oops. Okay, I got the boxes. Now Yumiko says that they've got the last of the Satsuma imo, which are the sweet potatoes, seedlings, which means we could plant them and have them for the season. Sorry about the wind here. Let's take a look. But that means, Yumiko, we have to get serious about our garden.
No, you.
Yeah, I need to get serious. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, and they're on sale?
Not really.
Oh. Let's do it. This will give us the motivation.
Still one.
I have to get serious. Just one.
And
Yeah?
look.
Oh my gosh, they've got it. Was it here all along?
Yeah.
We were searching everywhere. It was the first jumbo Encho we came to. How did we miss it?
Here.
Plenty of them. Okay. Ah, darn it. Oh well, at least we had fun. I always think that this hose here looks like a snake sitting next to her.
Oh, it's a mister.
Mmm. Nice. All right. Let's do it. Okay, we're home, and it's time for me to put away these plants here. The wind was starting to gust a little bit. Even though there's rain coming, I don't want these to blow over, so I'll put this one down here. This is Japanese maple. This one goes right here. Mama's down there saying Hatsui, my mulberry plant I'll put over here. There we go. Laundry is doing its thing. And Rudy, are you ready to go for a walkie? Where'd you go? Rudy, let's go for a walkie. Let's go for a walkie. How's the temperature and humidity? We're at, whoa, it's hot. 35 degrees and 45% humidity. It's pretty good. Okay. All right, let's go for a walk. Rudy, let's go for a walk. All right, it's time for our afternoon walkie, but it's a little bit too hot. And this pavement's too hot for the boys' feet. So Ollie's going to ride in his Ollie car, and I'm going to carry Rudy until we can get to the shady park. Off we go. They see me rolling, they be hating, they're trying to make me crazy, they say me crazy, don't let me ride them crazy. And that car right there, that was a woman that was doing some surveying or something like that for this property that they just demolished everything on. They're going to build a new house there. It's the second person I've seen here doing that work. Yep, new house coming in. And let's see if there's any edamame for sale. So far we've been unlucky. Let's see. Lots of edamame growing. Looks like he trimmed it a little bit, but nothing for sale. He normally sells it on that little box right there. Oh well. Nope. There goes Ollie. And Rudy is cruising too. Huh, Rudy? Yeah. Let's take a look at the race field. here. Gambate. Nice. Gambata. I'd say this is a bit of a testament to just how hot it is. There's nobody out. But it is a weekday, it's a Friday. But nevertheless, we come here every day around this time, and there's usually some people out. Very vibrant green. It's good. The concrete here is not too hot. The white doesn't seem to absorb so much heat. And up here a little further, we've got shade, so the dogs are okay. I keep checking with my hands to make sure. Miko, look, you look pretty stylish with that backpack. Nice. We're loading Ollie back up in the crate, and what we do, we're standing here at the downhill slope that leads down to the valley where we live. This is where the park and the museum and the library are up here, and then we live right down there by the river. And there's just always this cool breeze coming up this little road here. It feels so nice here. Wouldn't you just love to build a house right here? Just have the windows. Block everybody, and just, yeah. So this is great. Just even on the hottest day like today, still nice. Come here, Rudy. Let Mama load Ollie up in peace. Ollie.
He's not budging.
Not moving, Mama. It's too nice here, Mama. Rudy thinks so too.
What are you doing?
There we go. Okay, Rudy. Time to carry you to be carried. It's too hot. Too hot for you. Come here. Okay, there we go. Down the valley. Off we go to home. There she goes. What's she going to do?
Water the plants.
Nice, gonna water the plants. You're all geared up for the mosquitoes too. Hopefully, except your feet are exposed. You can have some of my Japanese workman socks if you want. Good luck. She's going out there. Man, you gotta be brave to go out there. You know, I've been hearing strange sounds at night. Be careful. Do you feel like you're being followed around?
Oh, I didn't know the pictures are like
There's a butterfly right over your head. The Jizo, do you see the Jizo? Oh. All right, good luck. I'm gonna ship a package. Okay, time to get busy shipping. Hey, Rudy. I'm chasing around the house looking for Yumiko. I forgot I need to go buy tea. I don't have enough tea for this order. So let's go to the tea factory and get some tea for my customer. Boy, it's hot. What tea is that, you ask? Well, you know, I have an antique store and I'm starting to expand into merchandise as well, including local Shizuoka tea. I added it because it's the spring new tea season. So I wanted to give my viewers a chance to experience the very best tea in Japan, from the very best season of Japan. Spring, the first harvest, called Shincha. And so we're gonna, it's selling pretty good. Keep selling out. I have to go back and buy more from the tea factory, which I'm gonna do right now, along this narrow road where I live, which I'm becoming a lot more practiced at. Trick is, will I be able to make it in time to get to the post office? I don't think so. It's gonna be tight. So you too can buy this tea. I'll add a link at the bottom of this video if you're watching this on YouTube. If you just look right down there, yeah, this is a commercial for myself. You can find a link to buy real Shizuoka green tea. The Shincha, I think they still got the Shincha. Wait until I give you the update. I'll update in just a second. If it's not Shincha, that means it's the second harvest. It's still good stuff, just not the premium stuff. Got to get that, strike when the iron's hot. There's other things in my store too. Antiques, I now have lots of antiques. That's my specialty. I also have lots of, I have one listing for senbei rice crackers. Okay, we're almost there. Okay, I'm there. I'm going to get it. They get nervous if I show pictures, so I won't take any pictures, I don't think. Look at this. So I don't want to show you her because she's a little shy, but look at that tea she's giving me while her husband's getting the stuff with a little plant. It's so nice. Oh, wow, that's so sweet. I'll take a photo. Okay, so yeah, it's still Shincha. So I just got some tea to fill this order, and I got a few extras. So if, and if you want to buy any tea and get the good stuff, well, I still got it. The link is down below. You know what to do. So, all right. So sorry for the plug. Time out, Kurt. This isn't a commercial project, but there it is. So now to head home. I don't think I have enough time to get this order in the mail, so I'm gonna try. Let's see how close I can get. If I think I can do it, we'll go to the post office. I've got the tea, enough to fill the box with the tea and the senbei that the customer bought, plus a few extra goodies. Now let's pack it all up and see if I can get to the post office in time to ship it. Hey, Rudy, where'd you go? Rudy, oh, there he is. Sorry for the close-up, you don't need to see that. Okay, just got some money out of the old 7-Eleven machine. Wise is the way to go. It's the remittance service that I use. It's amazing how efficient it is. All right, post office is just around the corner. Let's do that. Okay, I'm at the post office now. Got my package here, ready to go to my customer. And now, using the system that the Japan Post has, it's very easy. And since this is a repeat customer, I have their system, their information, shipping information already loaded in. My wallet, yeah. So all I need to do is, it's all in there. I just have to scan a QR code at their machine up here, and it'll automatically print all the EMS information. You see, I'll show you how it's done. But I can't show you how it's done because I need the phone to scan the card, but you get the idea. Okay, so I've just printed it. You scan it here, and it shoots out here. I protected all the information, and ready to go. Just go to the counter, and with this one other document, ready to go. Okay, I got this shipment in the mail. I don't think it's gonna make it out today. It's probably gonna have to sit in the post office till Monday. So, but it's still, I'm shipping it by EMS, so it's pretty fast. We had an interesting conversation. I asked them, this weekend and tonight is a festival, Tanabata Matsuri, the Star Festivals tonight. And I want to go. I'm hoping Yumiko will be up to it. And I was asking them if they're going to go, and she's the clerk at the post office, and she was like, didn't you used to go with your daughter? They remember me. I said, yeah. And they're like, how old is she? Well, she's 24. She does her own life. She lives far away. It's just amazing. Anyway, shipment's done. My work here is done. My one objective that I set, my one goal that I set for the day is complete. The weekend can begin. Let's go home and see if the wife's up to going to Shimizu for the evening. Okay, with the shipment made, now I need to send out the shipping notification information and record a couple of expenses, the purchase of the boxes, the shipping fee, etc., etc. And then Yumiko's up to it, so we're gonna go out and go to the Matsuri soon. Let's go. I'll take you guys along. Yeah, let's go. All right. Well, we're on our way. We're gonna go to Shimizu for the Tanabata Matsuri, which is the well, it's a festival that celebrates once a year a prince or a man or a woman or something like that. They can come across the Milky Way galaxy and be together. I don't remember the whole story. So what we'll see is a lot of floats hanging up in the air, representative of this night when the two can cross the celestial stream, the Milky Way galaxy, I think the Milky Way across the sky, and come together. And so we used to go with our daughter pretty much every year. So this is the first time I think we've gone without her. As the woman in the post office even pointed out, she said, you're gonna go? Is this the first time without your daughter? And it is. So that should be interesting. We'll have dinner down there, get some festival food. I'm thinking okonomiyaki, something like that, takoyaki, something like that. And have a nice evening of it. And get a couple photos and take a few video clips. But we first gotta walk to the train station down there, and off we go. All right, continue walking our way down, passing the various places. The old Tokaido Highway is right up here. I was asking Yumiko if this was the first time we'd walked to our train station. Can't be, possibly. It's been over 6 months. We don't take the train very often, so it might be, but I don't think so. But it feels different to be walking our new route to our train station. Soon we're going to come to the old Tokaido Highway, the most famous road in Japan. And there's a nice Akiya, an empty house here that I'll show you. This is the old Tokaido Highway, this crossroads up here. And this house over here on the corner, that's been empty for as long as we've lived here. It's a very nice location. No yard to speak of, but it's got a nice little, well, you could put a little yard in there. You can park your car there. Here, this is the old Tokaido Highway. Not really. You could put a couple potted plants in there maybe. But it's been empty for quite a while. I used to think this house up here on the right was Akiya, but I've seen a car in the driveway, but it sure looks like nobody lives there. Okay, so I'm gonna be there, to the train station that is. Okay, here's the Minami Kansen Highway Road, and we make a right turn here, and our train station is up here on another block. And there's our local neighborhood Starbucks. Yeah, there's a Starbucks where we live. It's a nice one too. This is Kinri Bijitsukan Mae Eki, literally the train station in front of the art museum. We'll get the couple of Shimizu bound tickets. Here we are on the tracks. We're the only people going to Shimizu, which is strange because it's essentially rush hour when there's one other person there. So. We got off the train. A lot of people are going that way. Long experience teaches us that way. There's the second entrance.
Against the current.
Yumiko remembered, against the current, no less. And there's no one going through the turnstile, and it gets us there. It just comes from all those years of coming here on various things with our daughter. Going through the turnstile. Bye-bye ticket. And here we are. Welcome to Shimizu, port city, home of Shimizu no Jirocho, famous Yakuza character from the old days. You can see some of the decorations. Yeah, I think so. I think I remember there was a bento place here before. That's the train that we took. I love Shimizu. Shimizu has so much character. It's very much an old style. I just think of it as like a Showa era town. Just got that Showa feel. Hasn't been gentrified yet. All right, we'll keep on walking to get there. Oh, there's the big intersection up there. Yeah, where the big JR trains came roaring through. A neat, cool old house. I like that, with this long entrance to the cool old house. Look at that. There's a towel shop. It looks like, really? Just towels? Wow. How interesting.
There's towels in there.
How cool. A little restaurant there with character. This is a big intersection up here. This intersection gets really crowded for some reason, because I guess it's the major thoroughfare across. There's a clinic. Look at those stairs going up there. big old building up there. Control knobs. Getting across the station there. Train's on its way. They come through fast. And you cross the street, and here's the festival. Memory serves me right. Oh, train tracks. There you can go up that way, and you can go up that way. Well, our tradition, I think, was to go down there and then turn around and come back and then go up there. So let's go. No? Okay, let's go that way then, because we got to follow tradition. And I remember when we would come this way, and Emily would want to get everything, you know, masks and toys and cotton candy and yeah, there's the cotton candy and the street vendors. Grapes. ASMR. And takoyaki. Oh yeah. Skewers. Ooh, baked potatoes. And then you can see girls in their yukata, summer kimonos. Oh, karage. Bananas. Okay, and it just goes on and on. These are the floats that this festival is known for here. In the past, there would be many, many floats on display with shops doing their thing, people enjoying their stuff. Well, we got our first something to eat, sweet potato stick from the vendor back there, and they gave us some complimentary, very sweet, delicious item to drink a little bit. Also
vinegar.
Ooh, that was vinegar? Sweet potato fries.
Right here.
Look at that. Oishin, eh? And there's a Japanese haunted house. Wow. This is a ceramic store. This is a ceramic store. We used to come sometimes when Emily was little. Oh, a nice collection of wind chimes. Very nice. Yakitori smile. Looks nice.
Shape of julienne.
It doesn't cost julienne.
More.
We thought there was a 10 yen snack, but it's the shape of a 10 yen. Ooh. Okonomiyaki, takoyaki. It's a line? Oh, it's a line. All right, well, we made it down the one section. There's two sections, and we're going to walk back along the backside to the other section. I want to make an observation. This is the first time for me to come back to this festival in a long time. I mean, well over 10 years. And I want to show you a marked difference. Look at that guy's that scooter over there. Sounds like it's farting. Marked difference. It's to experience this type of thing without the stress of. I remember when I was doing this before, and it wasn't. It was. I didn't notice it at the time. I just didn't. I guess you notice the absence, right? I notice it now that it's gone. Used to come to these festivals and events and enjoy them, but there was always this undercurrent or this like a low rumble below the surface that was the stress of life that we all experience as adults and parents and career people. That it's just, I don't feel it here. I'm just kind of walking and just, do you feel that as well? It's just like, it's kind of free and easy, and you know, we get that, you know. Let's have some of that. And in fact, I kind of miss, you know, Emily would want this and that and the other thing. And you even said earlier, let's bring her back next year and get her everything, right?
Yep.
But what we're missing also is that stress of work and getting by. That's kind of nice that's gone. So I just make that observation as we make our way over to the next area and get some more food. I'm ready for round two. Yep, let's find something. Look at this shop. A little auto shop. We're crossing the street. Yumiko spotted a restaurant over here called Texas. We got to see what that's all about. Maybe it's a barbecue. We'll find out, but I doubt it. It's
very much.
It's always the case. You see something here and it's got a name that you recognize, and it's never that thing, right? Never. It's like, no, okay, that may look like it. It may sound like it. It's not that at all. Let's see what this Texas is all about. This is one of the big thoroughfares that goes to Shimizu. And under that bridge, that's where we can meet up with the second half over there. And here's Texas. Okay, it's got the obligatory motorcycle out front. But this has a saddle. What kind of place is that? Oh, there's a dog.
Oh, how cute.
Is it hamburgers? There's lots of wine. Is it a wine bar? Hi, doggy. Aren't you cute? There's clothing.
They got like prosciutto, baguette, roast beef, pate.
Say that again. Hold on. It has nothing to do with Texas, right? You might as well call it Paris.
Oh, it's a jeans shop, Texas.
Oh, okay.
Do you see any jeans in
They
there?
got clothing. I don't see any.
Just a little, maybe.
A few jeans over there. But it's food-wise, it's more like Paris than Texas.
Yeah.
Well, there is a Paris, Texas, after all. Maybe.
Sure.
And here's a place that's seen better days. Yowza. I wonder what kind of restaurant. Is it a restaurant, maybe?
Well, it said something room.
Huh. Amazing.
Salon, maybe with a beauty salon.
Oh, wow. Nice piece of real estate. It's big. This place is seeing better days too. Where would you take this? Spend the night on that second floor. Old photo studio. Tonkatsu. It's places like this that look run down that is going to be the best, probably. Right? You go in there, and it'll be some old man and old woman. They've been running it for 50 years. And it's going to be really good, just like that unagi place. Kind of looks like it's closed, though. These little streets in Shimizu are just full of interesting places. Well, there's speaking of unagi, here's an unagi restaurant right here. Expensive, I bet. And there, the festival is right up there. I remember this before. People always hanging out under the railroad tracks here. I guess it's just a place where you can sit down and rest. Or eat, yeah. Oh, and there's benches too. Nani? I remember there was a Brazilian place right up here. Just there's reggae yakitori, flip-flop. But right up here on the right, there was a Brazilian place.
Brazilian what?
Brazilian restaurant. I went in there. And had I think I went in there once and had a Brazilian burger. It was right there, I think. It's gone now. There's some old shops along here. Now we've merged back up at the festival. Hi. Ooh, old restaurant there. Jagabata. Next up on the menu is the jagabata, the potato with butter. So more potatoes. Looks good.
That's true.
Oh well. So they weren't kidding when they said potatoes and butter. There we.
Let's have it.
That's what we do. We're gonna have to maze it up, mix it up, and let's have it. All right. And then we'll walk around some more. We'll head down. That's the next area. We're headed down there. Look at all those upper floors up there and that nose. Yumiko's gonna buy me some karage.
小さいの一つください。
はい、味は何にしますか？塩醤油、塩レモン、甘辛あります。
何がいい？塩レモン。塩レモンじゃ。
Shio lemon. Right. We're gonna get salt, lemon flavor. Fried chicken. Good stuff. The train's rolling by. Okay, we found a spot under the bridge here with all the young people. We're pretty sure that we're too old to be here by at least 2 generations. And you have to squat down to sit on this ledge here. Look at the karage we got.
I'll never get up.
Yumiko ordered the small one, and we got this. He kept stacking it up. Nice looking job. Okay, let's eat. Okay, look at this sign on this bar. Alcohol may be man's worst enemy, but the Bible says love your enemy. Always remember that I have taken more out of alcohol than alcohol has taken out of me. Well, there you go. There's something to live by. Oh, look at this. Wonder what's up there. Whoa. And this area here is where everybody's writing their wishes. So people can come in here, take a piece of paper, write their wish on it, and then they'll attach the wish to the bow of one of the things, like this. You can see how people have done that there, and there's more over there. And that's how it's done. Those girls are writing their wishes.
They used to be indoors.
Stand here, get ready for a pleasant surprise.
What?
It's a fan that blows. It lets water come out. Really, really nice. Man, let's get one of these for the house. Oh, you can see the mist blowing.
I'm not moving.
Not moving. Just stay right here. Nice. So I expect someone might be wondering, did we fill out a wish? We didn't fill out a wish. Why not?
Because our wish came true.
All right. Well put. Enough said. She always gets the last word because she's always got the best word. Here's a property for sale here in downtown Shimizu along the Ginza here. Old community. Not a bad place. What could you use that for, I wonder? Here under the awning along the street. Wouldn't be a bad place, right where the festival takes place. So we've got our food. I've got my okonomiyaki. Yumiko's in line behind me getting her takoyaki, and this will be our dinner. We were both commenting how we seem to have the stamina for a festival, but we don't seem to have is the digestive tract for it, right? That karage was a little too greasy for us, so old people concerns, right? But we'll have this, and then we'll go in and settle down and go eat, and maybe go home after that. Well, we're wiped out. What time is it? Like 8 o'clock or something?
Almost 8.
Almost 8. We are wiped out, so we still got to get home, take care of our dogs. And I was telling Yumiko, at least we don't have to carry a little kid home on our shoulder like the old days. So let's get home. Our home station. Next up, we need to get home and take the dogs for their walkie.
Still have a hike in here.
Yep, with fussy boys. Walking home. Kaeru no uta ga kikoete kuru yo. Kwa, 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 kwa. Gero, 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 kwa, kwa, kwa.